onepiece! 行くぞ!
When you're home every day, staying at home with family, being isolated, trying to be safe, isn't it more amazing when a One Piece chapter comes out? Hi everyone, Flying Panda. Here's my live review and reaction of the chapter One Piece 977. It's been a week now since we seen chapter 976, where we saw Jinbei join the Straw Hat Pirates. Let's see what happens in this chapter. The chapter begins with chapter 977, The Party Won't Start. On the cover page we see Lola and Chiffon meeting at last, the two sisters, the twins that we haven't seen together. A reunion for the first time in years. I can't wait when they tell the stories about their journeys, and also when Lola tells her that it was the Straw Hats who saved her. From this cover page alone, you can probably tell that Capone will be a very close ally to the Straw Hats, because now his wife is really happy, and you know who wears the trousers? Yes, it's his wife. I love how Pez is now staring at her auntie. And look at Gotti. Gotti is shocked. Before we go into the chapter, letting you know this is the fan translation of the chapter. The official release is on Sunday. Onto the first page. Jinbei. The 10 are finally together. You really had us worried, said Luffy. My apologies for my tardiness. I carried the wounded Sun Pirates and had a goodbye party, said Jinbei. Jinbei, a wall of the sea, our Nakama. It gives me faith. This celebration panel is amazing. I can't wait to see it being coloured. Frankie, Jinbei really is an incredible helmsman, said Nami. Really? A man that can get the best out of the ship of my dreams? He was surfing with the Sunny, said Chopper. Pleased to meet you. From Jinbei. I really love this attention to detail from Oda, because Jinbei and Frankie has not met, and this is the first time, so it's nice to have these introduction panels for Jinbei and Frankie, and also to remind us again why we need a helmsman for the pirate crew. We always went to the traditional One Piece celebration when the Straw Hats has a new crew member. Should we drink? Yes! You're aware we have no alcohol, right? No, but I can feel it. Where would it come from? Hey Luffy Dono, and this is coming from Laws' submarine. They're probably going to stop the celebration now because Law has intervened, which is quite sad because I can't wait to see the Straw Hats celebrating Jinbei's joining. That's probably going to happen when they defeat Kaido and Ko at the end of the arc. Here's a panel with Kinemon. I'd like to check over with you. You know the plan before we enter the island over there. Liar! Drop it, Kinemon, you can't strategize with them. Yeah! Who's that coming now? Right, it's full power Sicilian, the captain of the Inuarashi Musketeers. We haven't seen them for a while now. He says, I'd like to listen in on the full outline of the plan. During the war, we will serve as a vessel for the Kozuki clan. I will command the Minks. Sicilian, I'm counting on you. From Inuarashi. It's very pretentious, but I'll lead the samurai. And this from the boss from the Shadow of Wano, Hirogoro, the flower. Focus on your fights. Thanks for your support, boss Hirogoro. Probably the reason why they're showing these two leaders is probably that these are the two main fleets of the Straw Hat Alliance. The Minks and the samurai led by these two. So we probably will be seeing them quite a lot in the next few chapters. So far this chapter has continued from the last chapter, all this positivity, all this hope, knowing that the Straw Hats are back together with their fleets and their alliances. This is a great reminder of the feeling of One Piece gives to us. Be quick. Understood, I already told you this isn't a hotel, got it? And this was Law was saying to the samurai and the retainers. It shows a map of Onigashima. Onigashima is an island lined with mountains. The only way to get in is through the main door. The large skull is a mountain and there's a castle inside. Thanks to the plans we obtained, we know there's a passage in the back of the chateau. We will divide our strength into two, make them bypass the skull so we enter the castle by the secret passage, and attack Kaido while he's drunk. I see. So that was the strategy Kanjuro heard of. What's the real one? Said Denjiro. I love how even though all hope was lost and it was gained in the last 2 chapters, they still stick with the plan, and knowing Kaido's weakness, they're attacking Kaido when he's drunk. Raizo stares at Kinemon. Huh? You stumped again. So he's sticking with his joke for the last 3 chapters now, that Kinemon is a genius, when he's really not. Now on to Law's submarine. Law says, first of all, the enemy will know we planned the raid. The ones they want to get rid of are you guys, the Red Scarabs, as well as me, Straw Hat, and Kid. Whatever plan you make, there'll always be those 2 idiots up in front. 2 idiots? Already he knows that Kid and Luffy will attack them up front straight away. Those idiots will make for a great diversion, therefore we can advance troops on both sides as intended, but these will also be bait. Hyogoro says, We understood the battle strategy by sending Kinemon and the others to finish it, but what would the Red Scarabs do? Law says, there is only a seaway. If our submarine bypasses the land, we can avoid the whirlpool that prevents us from landing, and I can send you there with my ability. Kinemon says, it's good, Lord Dono, but I must lead the troops. Denjiro says, that's true. Then we will take the mountain route, one on the right, and now on the left. We'll take on those that remain. We got it. We'll strike Kaido with all we got. Back to Kinemon again. Good. As expected, the plan is finalized. Denjiro says, at last nothing goes over your head. What a great leader. Look at Raizo's face. Law says, hey, the Straw Hat's boat is no longer there. Oh no. What? Ah! An explosion in the mist. Was that Luffy Dono's voice I heard just now? What are the Straw Hats doing? Denjiro. Oh no, I haven't talked about the guardians at the port. At the port, at the front of the island forms a small fortress. At the night of the fire festival, the soldiers celebrate there instead. If they figure out there's a raid, will become a burden. Luffy Dono, said the retainers. They see explosion. Crap, did they get him? Kinemon's face. What? Wow. Now we're seeing Luffy hitting some of the guardians. And then we see Jinbei. And look at Kinemon's face. Zoro easily cut somebody. Brook freeing somebody. Wow, even Robin. And Sanji smiling, kicking. And Frankie. And then we have the 3. Chopper, Nami and Usopp hiding. It's funny though, that after the time skip we saw Usopp saying he's no longer part of the 3 cowards. Well, in this panel it doesn't do me any favours, does it? But in the next panel, Usopp says, well played guys, good work. Nami goes, not bad. Chopper goes, great start. With the next panels of the samurai looking shocked. All these weapons, what's this port? If they had already talked it over with us. Luffy goes, Hey Kinemon! These were enemies, right? Sanji goes, Mosshead, where you get that from? Look at Zoro's face. He got some sake in the sake barrel. I told you I feel alcohol. What's that smell? And look at Jinbei. He's so serious, but the straw. This is the reality of the Straw Hats, Jinbei. They beat all the Guardians? They're supposed to be our first difficult task. Super, now we have alcohol to celebrate Jinbei joining our crew. Luffy Dono, I am extremely grateful. You neutralized the Guardians in an instant. Thank you all. Kinemon also says, now all the boats can breach Onishigima. Yes! We can surely count on those straw hats. Now that we came sooner than expected, increase our chances. Don't give the enemy time to prepare. Man, I love how One Piece always makes us excited, especially the straw hats, making everybody hope. Stop. Huh? Let's do it with them. The toast, the banquet, says Luffy. Shh. First we sell things with Kaido, then with Big Mom and Orochi. First, let's win this war, then we'll throw the biggest banquet ever. Seeing the smile from Zoro and Frankie. Roger! This will be the best sake we ever drank. Hehehe. Stop, you pipsqueaks. Who's this? It's Kid. We won't let anyone take off Kaido's head in our place. Isn't that right, killer? Fa. Right. Fa. Once I have this head, it will make a nice figurine for my vessel. So all this time that vessel might have been another strong opponent? Fa. That's right. How dare they turn killer this jolly? Imagine we were the jolly pirates. Stop that. Fa. As a reminder, Killer has eaten the smile fruit, so he cannot stop laughing, even different emotions. Luffy looks angry in the next panel. How odd, they seem to be having a great time. Jinbei, try to beat those oddballs in a naval battle. Wahaha, got it, you can count on me. I can't wait to see Jinbei actually do that, because this is why he's here, right? Now we see this large skull on Onishigima. We see a silhouette here. Hey, I can't have a barrel now. See, this is why I can't drink with you guys. Who is this? Bing. Don't get too far. Hey, I want more red soup, said Queen. Please be patient, the next portion is for Big Mom. More are more than Kaido. What then happens? My son! Whoa, what's this? My son. Is he talking about Kaido's son? Is he even gonna pick his head out? This is a banquet. Whoa, is this the first time we talked about Kaido having a child? In my old videos I would talk about Katakuri, or maybe him having a daughter, but a son. Who could it be? Wow, this is the biggest revelation of the chapter actually. Master Kaido, the Flying Six are here. They demand an audience. Is that true? I want Lilin to see them. So Kaido wants Lilin, which is Big Mom, to see the Flying Six. He must be proud of them. But already we know who some of them are, like Page 1 and X Drake. She's changing in a kimono. Wow. They're trying to make Big Mom hot, but good to follow traditions. And the last panel. The Flying Six have arrived. Let them pass. But that ends the chapter. But just like yourselves, I'm sure the biggest revelation there is Kaido having a son. I really need to read that one more time actually. Is it talking about Kaido's son, yeah? Then what happens, pardon? My son! Is he even a... Wow. Kaido's son. That's something that we never expected to come in this chapter, you know. And now brain going crazy now. What kind of fruit would he have? How old is he? Seeing these mythical zone fruits, does he also have one? Does he have the T-Rex? Because we already know that X-Drake has an Allosaurus. So would Kaido's son have a T-Rex or something? Or would it be the Scorpion that we seen many chapters ago when we saw a Scorpion-like ship coming to save Jack? So that would be epic. But other than that, going back to the chapter, it's been a fantastic chapter. You know, it's bringing that great emotions, and again, it's the first time in ages we're seeing all the Straw Hats in one panel, and that's in the first page, seeing all of them in one page. It's been years since we've seen it. Seeing them bring the momentum with each other, having the same jokes, even though the situation is really serious, they're still laughing. Even Luffy being himself, talking about a banquet. seeing the Minks with their leader, Sicilian, and of course seeing Hyogoro leading the samurai, showing Law now being the strategist again with Kinemon, which is fantastic because we're trying to see that type of person in the Straw Hat crew, seeing that kind of person helping the Straw Hats and the on. And now we're also seeing the jokes with Kinemon still happening, with the joke with Kinemon being the master leader, even though we know he's not. Loving how Denjiro is really respectful towards Kinemon, and he's a nice change, especially after all this time he's being a fake person leader helping Orochi all this time. Being the guardian so easily from the Straw Hats, showing their strength again. It's been a long time since we've seen this amazement since the Fisherman Island, when all the Straw Hats have beaten Hody and the crew so easily. It's about to celebrate Jinbei's arrival, but then Kid stops it happening because Luffy will always see Kid as a rival. Still continuing with the fa-fa-fa laughter from Killer, but one thing is amazing is Killer is now wearing his mask. Just going, hopefully seeing next chapter, seeing Jinbei catching up, Jinbei showing his helmsman skill, catching up with those fleet, and of course going to Onigashima, seeing them about to have the banquet, but at the same time not taking any seriousness with the raid. Do they know about the raid yet? And of course, the Flying Six coming. The most interesting has been the son of Kaido. Anyways, thanks for watching the video of this first review / mini review. I hope you actually enjoy it, because it's been ages since I do this kind of thing, and again, it's something I don't usually do. So yeah, leave your feedback down below. Do you want me to continue doing this, or should I just stop doing this? Other than that, thanks for watching the video. Please leave comments down below. Please click like, and if you haven't, please subscribe to Flying Panda, and of course, join our Discord. Keep safe, everyone.
Flying Panda.
One thing, I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind, I designed this rhyme, explain in due time. All I know, time is a valuable thing. Watch it fly by as the pendulum swings. Watch it count down to the end of the day. The clock ticks life away, it's so unreal. Didn't look out below. What time fly through out the window. Trying to hold on, but didn't even know. I wasted it all just to watch you go. I kept everything inside, even though I tried. It all fell apart. What it meant to be will eventually be a memory of a time when I tried so